I think a lot of people pretend they don't care what others think, but almost everything they do is influenced by other people's reactions. People say, I don't need validation, but their entire mood changes when someone ignores them. One dry reply ruins the whole day. One compliment gets replayed in the mind 20 times. One story view from a specific person suddenly feels important. It's actually scary when you notice how emotionally dependent human beings are on reactions. And honestly, I don't think social media created this problem. It just exposed it brutally. Now, you can literally watch people measure their worth in real time: views, likes, replies, followers. You post something and then keep checking your phone like your happiness is loading on the screen. And the worst part is, everyone acts like they're above it. But most people are affected by validation constantly. Even successful people, even attractive people, even confident people. Because validation is not just about ego. A lot of times it's about reassurance. Reassurance that you matter, you're liked, you're interesting, you're attractive, you're not forgettable. And I think human beings are way more emotionally fragile than they pretend to be. That's why rejection feels so personal. That's why silence feels loud. That's why being ignored hurts people so deeply, even when they act unbothered. Because most people secretly want to feel chosen. And honestly, sometimes people don't even want love anymore. They just want proof that they matter to somebody. That's why attention has become addictive. Not because attention itself is powerful, but because it temporarily removes insecurity. For a few minutes, you feel seen, and then it fades again. So people keep chasing more of it: more replies, more views, more approval, more reassurance. It never really ends. And I think this constant need for validation is exhausting people emotionally because your brain starts living in reaction mode. Who replied? Who noticed? Who appreciated? Who unfollowed? Who ignored? That's not peace. That's emotional dependence disguised as confidence. And honestly, the internet made this worse because now people don't even process emotions privately anymore. Everything becomes performative, even healing, even confidence, even sadness. People are constantly thinking about how their life looks from outside, not how it actually feels internally. And maybe that's why so many people feel disconnected from themselves now, because they spend too much time becoming versions that receive approval instead of becoming someone they genuinely like being alone with. Because if your peace keeps depending on other people's reactions, you'll keep losing yourself trying to control things that were never yours to control. You're listening to the voice of becoming.